Hey everybody, wherever and whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in Endless Space 2. It's been a while, we took a bit of a break. But we're back, and we're going to finally start with the intermediate factions. And we're going to start with the Cravers. So, last we left off, we didn't actually finish the Volta run last time, and I kind of chalked it up to failure. It was a failed run because the goal for the Volta run was to get a supremacy victory. We ended up winning with an economic victory, and I believe we stopped the stream, or we stopped the Volta run at around like turn 182. I ended up winning economic victory in like 8 turns after. So that one was really just down to a very big mistake that I did like earlier on in the run, which was as soon as I got that very first privateering fleet, what I should have done is to just eliminate all the systems of a faction instead of trying to snipe like home systems. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea or it would work, where I would just snipe the home systems of every faction. Like, very clearly that was not gonna work. So yeah, that was a big mistake. We could have probably gotten a much earlier supremacy victory if that first privateering fleet I sent out to eliminate all the systems of, I think the first faction we fought there in that run was the Riftborn. So if I just had that first privateering fleet clear out all of the Riftborn systems and all of the Hisho systems, and then while they were doing that, I would be making my next fleet, and I would keep making fleets constantly over the course of the game. I think I would have been able to, one, prevent myself from winning an economic victory, but two, actually get close to doing a supremacy victory. Because I don't have to worry about the home systems that I raise being taken over, since I eliminate the factions like completely, right? So that was a mistake. There was another mistake as well, but it was a bit more minor, which is I left the pirate factions alive, which meant that the other factions could get non-aggression pacts, which prevents me from privateering their systems. So yeah, but like one big mistake and then one like minor mistake. So we ended up not actually getting the victory condition we wanted with the Volta run, but that's fine. I'm not gonna like do over because that's gonna take way too long. So we're just gonna move on and start with the intermediate factions. And we're starting with the Cravers, because we're going to follow kind of the same order as we did with the basic factions, where I'm going to play them in the order of most vanilla to least vanilla. So, but when you look at the
all shall serve the hive.
When you look at the 3 intermediate factions, I think the Cravers are the ones that deviate the least from generic gameplay compared to the other two, compared to the Riftborn and the Unfallen. They have much more things that just alter or like change the way the game plays. Not as much as the advanced factions, obviously, but like just when you compare the 3 of them, the Cravers are probably the ones that are the most normal in terms of gameplay. So we're gonna go with them, which is nice because I've said it many times in the previous runs, but the Cravers are my favorite faction, so should be pretty fun. This is also probably going to take a long time because this is the one faction where you're really going to do a lot of population micromanagement. Like with the other factions, it's good to do population micromanagement. With the Horatio, it's highly recommended. With the Cravers, it's mandatory. Like, I cannot get out of doing population micromanagement with the Cravers. I have to do it. So I expect this is gonna take a while. That's also part of the reason why I decided we'll take a break after the basic factors. I don't want to go into the Cravers right away and like totally just kill the the variety on my channel because I'm gonna end up playing Endless Space 2 back to back to back, which is not good. So yeah. But also, we're gonna be doing pretty much the same settings. We're not gonna change any of the settings. These are the settings that we've been playing with since the Sophon run. So as you can see, all normal. And yeah, let's go. I'll just hide myself once the intro starts.
We were already hungry when they created us. They gave us one purpose: to destroy planets. Over and over and over. Even abandoned by our masters, our hunger still remains.
For as long as they can remember, the Hive has waged endless war. Born, or rather bred, in the labs of the Endless, as a relentless bioweapon. Peace is not a concept they understand. You have been locked too long on one planet, however, and your home world will soon be consumed. To avoid extinction, you must strike out from your birthplace and devour the galaxy.
That's right. So yeah, obviously with the Cravers, we're gonna go for a conquest victory. We're back to doing that, but that's fine because, you know, you could go for any of the other victory conditions as Cravers, but thematically and mechanically, conquest is probably going to be the one you want to do with them. So obviously their mechanic slave drivers, I don't even know if I can say this on stream. I probably can. Very strong. This is part of the reason why it's mandatory to do population micromanagement, because of this bonus right here, which doubles the FIDC output of all of your non-Craver pops, which is going to be very important in the mid to late game. And what else do we have here that's like unique? We have cheap chips, which is nice. We get like 2 extra deep fleet command, which is, you know, it's not really big. I don't even like. I don't think there's a fleet command breakpoint where the 2 extra fleet command would really matter. But what you're really after with this one is the minus 25% upkeep cost in ships, which we can stack later on with another law once we get deep into the militarists later on. Plus 2 pops on planets, which is very nice, and 10% infantry health on Empire, which doesn't sound like a lot, but this lets you basically have a little more infantry in your like ground troops, and like they're going to be very durable, especially if you manage to get the, I believe it's the cannon assimilation trait, the swarming infantry. If you get swarming infantry and then you combine it with this, you don't need to put armor or air troops in your armies. You can just go full infantry and then just overrun your enemies. And you don't have to worry about damage either, because we're gonna have a bonus later on in the game, which makes it so even your infantry ground troops are going to do a lot of damage. So also Eternal War, of course, unless you have pacifists in the Senate, you cannot ally with anybody, which is fine. This really only becomes an issue or something you have to think about in multiplayer lobbies. If you're playing against AI, like, there's no real reason for you to, you know, worry about this. I'll explain a bit more later once we get into the middle of the game, but yeah. Playing the Cravers today. Did we spawn? Nice. I was worried for a moment because if we spawned very far from the galactic core, we would have a very, very bad time. But luckily, we spawned right next to it, which is good. Okay, so let's get our upkeep stuff done. Usually when I open games, I go for Toys for Boys right away. However, taking this right now is actually not going to do anything for us because we are currently at 40. That only brings us to 60, which is not enough to get us to happy. So ideally, when you want to do Toys for Boys, it should push you to happy or ecstatic. But the reason for that is because right now we are suffering from penalty of our bonus. That sounds weird to say, but we have slave drivers active right now because we have the Harishams on the same planet as our Cravers right now. So there's no point in me reducing my industry just for that. So we're gonna skip that for now. And for our research, so top priority when you're playing Cravers are all of the approval texts. That's going to be the main bottleneck in your run whenever you play Cravers, is just managing approval. So we want to take all of these that are like blinking right now. Then like second priority would be food. So for our research here, I want to queue up off-worlds and planetary right away. And then, well, actually, we don't need planetary right away. We don't want to like get too many Cravers right away before we've actually taken more systems. So we want off-world to get our approval up so that we can get to the happy breakpoint. Then we'll take xenobiology to speed up our research. Then after that, we'll take planetary landscaping and then plasma metallurgy. And we'll do the next ring later once we've unlocked all the quadrants. And then for our battle tactics, let's do that. And let's edit some of these. Okay. We are just gonna remove the guns from the explorer ships just so it's cheaper to produce later on. Then for our colonization ship, we'll add another engine so they move faster. For our hero, we're a Guardian class hero. Good for leading fleets. Okay. Let's change the modules on you. Engine. And then for your gun, full flak is fine for now. Oh god, we can't afford it. That expensive, huh? Okay. I don't expect to fight anything right now anyway, so I think we can just do double engine for now, just so we have an extra explorer. And we'll edit his modules later once I have more dust. Hey Oreo. Cravers main mechanic makes my brain angry. I don't like having big number turn into small number. I like the opposite. It's true. I liked Harmony in first game. Don't worry, like I'll teach you how to I'll teach you how to manage the mechanic, but later on, like once it starts kicking in. But yeah, it's not as bad as you think, actually. Where was I? Okay, the hero's done, so let's go into our system management. We kind of have a bad spawn here on our first system. I was hoping we would get another planet so that we can move the Harishams over there temporarily, so that we don't suffer the approval penalty from slave drivers right away. So that's kind of an issue. That means I'm gonna have to take system early, like very early. But it is what it is. That's how the spawns go. We're not gonna restart just for that, especially since we're already lucky with this, with the mouse wheel. Already lucky with the spawn in the galaxy. We're very close to the galactic core, so we're gonna have a lot of minor pops later. We'll take drone networks and cerebral as usual, and then we'll pick up Xeno Industrial. I won't queue up Impervious just yet. We don't really need it. And then we'll use the rest of our dust so that we can upgrade our ships. We don't have enough. Okay, we don't have to upgrade the... We don't have to upgrade the colonization ship, but we'll upgrade the two explorers though. Then let's go ahead. Okay, we'll merge this first. Put our hero in so that the hero gets XP from the exploration. Red Sang. Okay. Ideally... So in terms of system development, we want Transvine. Transvine is our top priority, to the point that I'm willing to, if we don't get any Transvine in our area, I'm willing to spend my dust to constantly keep buying Transvine. That's how important approval is for us. So put you on Auto Explorer, see what we find. And then since we're right next door to the galactic core, I do want to see the closest systems possible right away. I'm gonna use all my probes up. And then I'm not gonna send out the colonization ship right away. We're just gonna keep it here. I need to see first what systems are next door so I can decide if I want to colonize them right away or not. But that's gonna be our opening. Nice, 5-planet system. Okay, we're gonna take that right away. And then let's split you two. I guess the split doesn't actually even matter. I'm gonna just get all of the curiosities here. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think so. Why didn't my approval get higher? +8. Really? The +8 from the party doesn't... It's not given to you at the start of the game? What the hell? Okay. So if I put Toys for Boys now, would I be... I should be above Happy. Should be. Oh. Never mind. Need Profit 2. I think Happy starts at 70. Okay, that was a mistake then. I should not have done this. We're gonna cancel that right away. Because that's eating our industry. We don't want that. Okay, note the self, it's not 60, it's 70. Okay. Let's cancel that right now. We don't want our industry being wasted. Okay. monsoon planets. See what's over here. Hopefully we get for spuds and Eden incense. Not the ones I want. I was hoping for strategic. That sucks. Okay, I need to stop using my mouse wheel because he's messing up the zoom. So usually with the other factions, I would try to, be peaceful with these guys, right? But we're playing the Cravers, and so instead, I'm just going to do this Declare War immediately, and that's important because that's going to help us push our approval up. There we go. See the plus 15 from our power law. This is kind of the main way we want to manage our approval as Cravers early on in the game. Is as soon as we see a minor faction, declare war on them immediately. They're not gonna venture out, and it's something we don't have to think about later. We just make our fleet and then go there and then take their system. We're gonna do that for every minor faction in the Galactic Core. Although I guess that means I didn't have to cancel this, right? Because now I should reach happy now with this on, right? There we go. I didn't have to cancel it. Okay. And now we can go to the next turn. Right, hacking. For the hacking outcomes, I guess we can just go for the one that gives yields, since that one ignores relations, I believe. I still don't have probes, so I can't check the others just yet. So the Craver game plan can pretty much be divided into sort of 3 phases. First phase is to find the Galactic Core, which is kind of easy for us now since we're right next to it. Second phase is to finish our faction quest. We have probably one of the few faction quests which we can finish very early in the game. And it's important because the Cravers have one of the most powerful faction quest rewards in the game. So I want to get that right away. And then phase 3, once we've done our faction quest, is literally just declare war on everyone. And then from there, it's like, you just play the game out. What do if I remember correctly, the option I'm supposed to take here is to capture. Okay, where's the vessel at? Oh crap! Right, because since I removed the guns, I can't blockade with these guys. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna have to blockade with our hero so that we can grab this ship. Should probably not have upgraded the the explorers, or technically downgraded them to remove their guns. Okay, analytical engine early in the game. That's fine. It's gonna give us quite a bit of dust. This guy's very slow because he's a guardian class. If he was a seeker or counselor overseer, he would have like more engine slots. I could send these guys back real quick just so I could put a gun on them, but that seems like a waste of dust. pick up Infinite Supermarket so that we can push our approval higher. And we still don't have explorers on these guys, so just gonna have to wait. Let's get you your experience, I guess. Okay, the systems over on this side are not looking good. And it looks like the... what you call it? The luxuries in my region are going to be Red Sang and Eden Incense. Or actually, no, just Eden Incense for now. Which just sucks. It's not what we need. It's really not what we need. Are there any curiosities over here? No? Okay. There's one over here. Really, I didn't see any system over... Bruh. Okay, hold on, let me... see, what orientation? So I'm guessing constellation is shaped... this? So that means the galactic core constellation should be... over here. I didn't see anything on this side. That's so weird. Okay, let's go back. We'll try and send probes over on this direction to see if we can find some systems there. Okay, and then send a probe there. I'm surprised we didn't see any freaking system here at all. That means the galactic core, or the central like constellation, is oriented weird. It's not exactly on the center. So we'll take hack economy. So that's gonna give us resources even though, yeah, even though we declared war on them. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, let's just go back, send more probes over on this side. I guess I can send my hero ship here for now just to cut off the quest ship so we can get it done. And let's see how many more turns is this before it's done. 12 turns. I think I can queue up another two colonization ships behind that, although I don't want to colonize away from the the galactic core, so I might not use them right away actually. Right, so we should get our hero ship back so we can replace the engines. Then let's queue up public-private behind infinite supermarkets. Okay, let's try and find some systems over here. Maybe. Okay, hold on. What's the orientation on this one? Surely this is the galactic core, right? Surely this constellation is the one in the core. If it's not, then over here, but that looks so weird if it's like over here. Anyway. We're gonna queue up the Orionic right away. So we can start jumping. Well, not right away, but like after the after, what is this? Plasma metallurgy. Thanks, game. Thanks for spawning me 2 pirate lairs right in front of my, not in front, but like right in front of my base over here. Nice. Okay, so the quest ship is gonna head over to Kran. I think we can cut them off. I just send my ship over here. Right. I need to put guns on this guy so he can blockade it. Let's send you here so we can take this curiosity and then maybe send probes over here and see if we can find a system over on that side. Hopefully my explorers don't get shot by pirates, because I do not want to have to put guns on them. Origa. Yeah, okay, this looks like the what do you call it, galactic core. Yep, sustainable. We'll put that in front of public-private. We need food more than we need science. And then we don't need to take analytical engine right away. Okay. As usual, declare war immediately. We should be getting, yep, we're ecstatic now. That's good. And then let's upgrade you with guns so you can blockade that quest ship. Actually, wait, did I put... I don't think I changed the engines. Yeah, I didn't change the engines, whoops. There we go. Now, can you get there in one... Nice, okay, we can get there one turn, blockade it, and then we get that ship immediately. I think. Never mind, we have to actually catch it. Ooh, there's a lot of curiosities. Okay. Then... yeah, we don't need to queue this right away. The industry to build it quickly yet. Orionic. Okay, we can queue up colonization ship. We're gonna try and colonize over here. It's a 5-planet system, so it could be worth it. Okay, we don't need to move our hero ship. You can just stay there since the quest ship is gonna go back down anyway. For this, no. Why? Okay, it's annoying. Okay, then for this system, take trying to Oryx. We don't need to colonize the. Actually, no, we do. We don't have strategics. We have to colonize this for the strategics. Jeez. Okay. Drone networks, colony, cerebral, and then Xeno, industrial, infinite, sustainable, public, private. Here, keep hacking economy. So we can hack faster now. And we're also should probably put encrypt here so we can block any hacking attempts. Is this another constellation? Hold up. Oh, okay. So this is the galactic core, or the central constellation. This one's another constellation with other factions. Okay. So we have to jump over here. And our home system sucks. There's no strategics. Okay. Kinda nice. Yeah, we want to assimilate these guys for swarming infantry. We're gonna stack that with our bonus. Now we can bring back the Cravers ship. Does that finish both of the quests? Raid the Cravers ship. I think I'm supposed to disband this. Yep. There we go. And then I think the reward we go for is build a synchronous hive because we want to get the hero. But this guy's unique. He's a virtual endless hero, so he has very different skills. He has very powerful skills actually, from what I remember. Right? This is the. I think this is the line I'm supposed to go down. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did this, but I believe we get the hero, and then going down that line is the one that actually gives us the reward that I was talking about earlier. At least it should be. Right? So tab on that freaking action quest. Oh, they're not exclusive lines. Okay. Yeah, they're not exclusive lines. I can just go... I can go religious here and then I can actually go a different route on the second one. Resistance complete. 20% of region. 20% engineering. 100% complete. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna take the virtual endless hero because why the hell not? Also, the other option is just a module that's going to be going to get outdated very quickly. Your line of the quest lets you choose how you want to progress, or just locks you in a path. Ah, I see. Okay, we have our Hyperion capture now. We got our Titanium and Hyperion techs. We don't have any Titanium or Hyperium, which sucks. Oh well. The next thing we're gonna take here is actually gonna end up taking a lot on this side, I think. We don't need Astrofinance. We were going to take as atmospheric for the approval. Although I think I have to go this way. I have to go clockwise, I think, instead of counterclockwise, because we need our ships right away. And then we're gonna take autonomous construction just for the fleet command, but we're not actually gonna use armored ground troops, since now we know that we have access to the cannon later. We're just gonna go full infantry on our ground troops. We don't have to take it right away though, so I guess efficient shielding into focused plasma so we can get our A2S slugs. And then atmospheric filtration into eukaryotic so that we can get our applied happiness program. So that's an additional +5 approval we don't have to worry about. And then the last one we're going to take here is probably going to be machine bacteria, so we can get better probes. And then we're not going to take xenology. We're also not going to take adaptive bureaucracies. This also gives approval, but it's like approval on one system, which is not particularly useful for us. We don't need to get behemoths right away, but we will get this technology later, so I think that's going to be the order. Botanical scanning into autonomous construction, and then galactic commodities, so that I'm expecting we're going to have to buy Transvine, because it doesn't look like there's Transvine in our region, which sucks. We're going to take galactic commodities there. And then last tech over here, machine bacteria. And before we go to the third ring, I'm probably going to take behemoth blueprints. And over on this side, I kind of want multi-thread for buyout. We don't particularly need xenotourism agencies. We're gonna go for a trade company anyway, so that's gonna be where our dust is gonna come from rather than Astrofinance. Although per pop bonuses for dust is still good with Cravers anyway, just because of the slave driver bonus anyway. So we're just gonna pass on this one. I don't want to spend too much science on one ring. I hope there's Transvine over here, because if there's not, I really do not want to end up having to buy the freaking Transvine for everything. Yeah, this sucks. We can't progress our faction quest because we don't have any titanium or Hyperium in any of our systems. Let's get you back home first. Actually, no, before we go back, I don't think there are systems over here. Try to send some probes on this side, and then we'll get you back home so we can repair you. And then let's go ahead, attack here. Okay, they're both short range, so we'll go for gravity distortion. Actually, no. Crap, we don't have the... I replaced the battle tactics. We don't have the one for turtle. Well, I expect to take quite a bit of damage here, actually. Are they... I think we should have the advantage if I do gravity distortion. And our ship is bigger anyway, yeah, okay. we're fine. And then from here, it's time to start the bullying. Since we have a coordinator class ship, we can just bully the enemy ships over here. We can immediately take the Sarmazala out. What's their assimilation trait anyway? Oh, nice. We can stack that with the analytical engine. Where did this come from? Hive Hall. Wait, is this a... I think this is a faction quest. It's been a while, right? It's been a while. I don't remember. Yeah, okay, it's a faction quest. It's been a while. I don't exactly remember the rewards. I just remember how to play them. I don't remember what rewards I get for the stuff that I'm doing. Slave drivers is now at 20. Okay. So this is why my starting system kind of sucks. I was hoping we have another planet to transfer over to so that we can move the Cravers to start depleting the next planet. So, yeah. Once we get system dev, it's gonna take a while though. Is it 8 turns? It's gonna be 8 turns before we can get access to system dev. Before we can get access to the market to try and buy some Transvine. So our home system's going to suck for a while. It's not okay, but like we're off to kind of a slow start here. Titanium, we're gonna grab that. Let's move you over here. And then now we can attack here. We should win this. We don't have their size 3 hulls just yet anyway. Let's take this. Now we can start sieging. It's gonna take a while. I mean, I could invade right away, but we don't exactly have enough manpower for that, so yeah, we're gonna have to siege this down slowly. Are you not? You're not at max manpower, huh? Yeah, this is gonna be a slow siege. We're gonna try and make some ships. Like, that's also part of the reason why I wanted to take efficient shielding right away. So it's gonna be 10 turns before we get additional ships to help this speed it up. Is this also in my constellation? Yeah, okay, that's still my constellation. We're going to do a bit of waiting here. Actually, did I queue? Yeah, okay, we have a colonization ship queued up, so we're gonna send that ship over to Gemini and take that system. Let's get you repair. Actually, no. We're earning so little dust right now, so we don't wanna spend that on repairing. We'll just send out the probe, I think. Let's try that first. Let's try that first and farm some XP for our hero. Let's take some damage. And then this guy can send over here, so we can send a probe over on this side, and then we'll bring it back. Bring it back and then disband it to repair it in the hangar for now. Hopefully the pirate ship left this so I can actually explore this curiosity now. let's send the probe over here and send you back. So we can't do kind of what I would do with the Horatio and like, you know, stay in or at least for the Horatio, it's like stay in the ecologist. But for the Cravers, I can't do swap to ecologist just so I can colonize my planets, because we're gonna be locked into them for 20 turns without our bonus to approval, which is going to kill. Is going to kill our systems. So we're gonna stay militarist here. We're gonna stay militarist for pretty much the rest of the game. Okay, it's done. Keep hacking economy.
In the name.
Oh, I'm neighbors with the Unfallen. Oh. Oh. Interesting. We're neighbors with the Unfallen, huh? That's pretty nice. Actually, I need you to go back because there's a curiosity that unlocked over there. Okay, nice. We actually can colonize this, so we're gonna colonize that after the ship. Should also probably get no, we don't have enough. We don't have enough non-Craver pops for this to really make an impact yet, just yet. But we do know how to colonize the savannah, so we can move the Cravers over there, and then we'll leave one Craver to enable the slave driver mechanic on the Harashams. I do wonder if declaring war on the academy includes them into our approval bonus. Something I haven't tried yet with the reawakening update, because obviously back then I think you don't declare war on them at all. I don't think you could have declared war on them before the reawakening update. It's either they're aggressive to you or not, I think, were the only options. Okay, we still need to burn a bit more manpower before we invade that. Should probably replace one of these as well. I think we need to put turtle for now. And let's keep hacking you. Keep hacking them until we actually invade them, take their system. Actually, probably sneak in another explorer as well. Okay, after the colony. We need the colony first. So we'll get an explorer so that we can start finding what the other minor factions are. And actually, I think at this point, would I still be ecstatic if I think I am, right? If I abolish Toys for Boys now, I should still be ecstatic. Yeah, nice. Good. We don't need it anymore. We have enough minor factions, or we have enough approval from declaring war on minor factions. We don't need it. Okay. Sowers. Uh-huh. That's, we can work with that. So, there's an alternative game plan when you find the sowers with the Cravers, where you basically just balance your pops so that your systems don't get depleted. However, I think that's like that's a strong way of playing in multiplayer, but I don't think it's very useful in single player, because you're basically shooting yourself in the foot slightly, because you're giving up this right here, which is where a lot of your damage comes from, is the Cravers. Since in the late game, kind of what keeps the Cravers in the game is this collection bonus. Once they've depleted so many planets that they can keep throwing cheap ships at you because they have cheap fleets, but then those fleets blow up your fleet because they have this modifier, this damage modifier, and so they just overwhelm the other factions by having lots of cheap trash that they just keep throwing out there, and then you can't fight them, and then they can keep expanding. But if you do the sower game plan with the Cravers, it keeps you in the game in terms of your FIDS output, but you can't play as aggressive and as expansionist as you would like, which is useful more so in multiplayer games, because obviously in a multiplayer lobby you don't really want to do a 1 versus 11. So since we're not playing with players, I'm not gonna do the sower game plan here. Also, it's not reliable because you can't guarantee the swords are going to show up in the galaxy, and then even if they do show up, you can't guarantee that you'll be able to get them, right? So okay, I think I should still get the titanium, even though, yeah, I can still get the titanium even though I don't have Cravers on this planet. So I want to deplete planets one at a time. I want to deplete everything right away. Then let's get this colonization ship out over to Gemini so we can take that system. For that. And then we're very soon we're going to get our I add this to the ship. Is this gonna, okay, it speeds it up by 2. Thanks. In winter we're going to be able to start making additional ships, so we should be able to speed up our invasions pretty soon. And we're also getting titanium A2S slugs on top of that as well, so we're going to start making our dedicated siege ships. We always do with the previous runs. Okay, it's time to make some designs. So for this one, this is the protector class. Gonna go for a fast ship. Something like that. My main issue right now is they're gonna be very slow if I remove one engine, then we put the A2S slugs on this. I think the attacker hull, okay, the attacker hull also has that shared slot. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do the designs? I guess I can probably make 3. Right now, so the minor factions are always going to have just 200 manpower on their systems. With the A2S slugs, A2S slugs siege 20 per turn. So I'm gonna need 10. Actually, no, 9 should be enough, actually. Now that we have titanium source at least. Yeah, so I could make 9. Like 9 of this, which just has the engine and then the A2S slugs. So that's gonna siege down manpower by 180 a turn. So that should be enough, like 1 turn hitting and then invading the system right away. And then I just have a bunch of smaller fleets with the actual modules. Okay, so we'll do... This is going to be for the early skirmishes. Enemy ships. And for you, we'll go beam. I don't know how reliable torpedoes are nowadays when it comes to like fighting against flak. But most of our bonuses as the Cravers are towards projectile weapons, not energy weapons. Except for the hero. For that hero from the quests, Rayorn gives us bonuses for energy weapons. So I guess I could do mixed. Could do mixed, I guess. It's expensive on the industry though. You just do this and then hope that a missile gets through flak. No, it's great. We're gonna do mixed. I don't want to think about it too much. Do mixed and then double engine. And then for the defense slots, we're gonna go for a shield on these guys. And now we'll start making our fleet. Let's see. I think we want 5-4. Yeah, this one still has a lot of stuff in its queue, so I don't want to build a ship behind that. It's over here. Missile fauna, gravity distortion plus. Cool. Okay. Can try and go here and clear the curiosities over on this side. And then you don't have probes yet, so we can keep you on the fleet just so we can help with the siege. Siege it down faster. And then let's go. Right. We still haven't found any Hyperium, which sucks. I think I can afford the approval hit right now. Yeah. So we can do that. We're still at ecstatic, so that's fine. Can we invade yet? No, the numbers are not that good. Okay, you have a probe now. I guess we can send the probe over here. That direction. Keep hacking economy. explore these curiosities over here. This is all anomalies, I think. Anomalies are like nothing. Well, not nothing, but like just a reward. Like a one-time reward. Okay, now we have our A2S slugs. Also, let's colonize this. So we have a foothold in the galactic core now. And now we have our A2S slugs. We can make our siege. Literally just that. Siege Marauder. We want to make these cheap. Yeah, we probably don't even need this many combat ships right away. Actually, I think I just want the... Oh crap, we got a Guardian? Ah, why did you reveal a Guardian? Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that somehow later. Or... No, actually, I guess not. We don't have to worry about the penalty if we eliminate the Unfallen. Yeah, guys, I don't want to clog up my production queue for 10 turns just for that. So let's make 9 of these. I guess they're gonna be in the fleet with the coordinator hull though, so I guess we can start with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can start with 6. We sit on a system for 2 turns and then invade it right after. Let's explore this. It's over here. God. Why is it all super spuds, bro? Where's the Transvine? I hope there's a lot of Transvine in the market. Adamantian. It's a 2-planet system that's away from the galactic core though. I kinda don't want that. Does the Guardian give you happiness on every system? They for sure do that if you're informed, but I don't know about other factions. So the Guardians give you happiness on the system they're on. So it's only, yeah, see, it's like it's listed over here. It's +5 from the Guardian pop. The other system shouldn't have it because we don't have a... Oh, never mind, we have a Guardian here. Okay. But yeah, it should be on whatever system they're on. It doesn't give it on anything else. Well, I mean, having it there at least enables the whatchamacallit, enables the slave driver bonus / penalty. Does that even boost it though? I don't think it does. The slave driver effect, it should affect influence. Or is the value just not... That's weird. So the slave driver effect doesn't work on the 20 influence from the Guardians? I guess? That is weird. I thought it would work, that it would affect them. Okay. Can we invade this now? No. If I invade this now, I think I'm still gonna end up taking like 2 turns or something to really take the system. Case bar. We have a nice spawn, but we have a very bad start. We have a nice spawn because we're next to the galactic core, but we have a bad start because our starting system sucks. There's no strategics. And there are no strategics on the neighboring systems either. Bruh. Okay, let's get this explorer out. Start looking at or start looking for the other minor factions. Okay, this is colonized now, so I'm gonna move all of my Cravers here so that we get our output back up. We're gonna leave 1 Craver to keep enabling the slave driver bonus. Then hopefully oh, that's 10 turns though. 37 turns. We have 37 turns before this is depleted. It's gonna take us 10 turns before we get access to system development. So, okay, that's enough time. So by the time that we get that, we'll be able to transfer some pops over. And this one, we still have 13 turns before I have to transfer all of the Craver pops over to this planet here. I think I could also put in interplanetary now. I think I have enough pops to justify this, I think. Okay, nice. To transfer the pop for us, we don't have to worry about that. We'll put the Harasham here for now so that we don't... I guess the Guardian's already here anyway, so this the slave driver penalty is already kicking in. But I guess this is like -10 versus -20, so we'll put the Harasham over here for now, and then we'll transfer him back over here once it's depleted. What's your assimilation trait? Plus 25 food per sterile, plus 2 Fidzi per pop on planets with reduced anomalies. I would like that assimilation trait, but it's not a priority. So if the Unfallen do take this by conversion, that's fine. That's another thing with the Cravers, is that it's nice to have the assimilation traits, but that's not the priority. The priority is actually the pops themselves. So if the other factions beat us to the assimilation traits, that's fine. The only problem is, like, if it's the Umbral Choir taking the minor faction, then that's... No, we have to stop them from doing that, because that gets rid of the pops. Let's go ahead and attack this. Okay, there's our happiness program, fleet accelerator. We can put the fleet accelerator on our hero later. Vega. So the Calgeros we want to put on this planet over here. And then... let's see... we can explore some curiosities over there. 21 to 18. It's not good. I don't want to go there. I don't want to invade them right away. I think interplanetary is fine here. Like by the time it gets to this, should have enough pops to justify it. Right, I should also enable this. Once the ships are being produced. Back economy. Then I think we should be able to afford both. We're gonna enable both, actually. No, never mind. We can't afford both. My bad. I was not properly calculating that. So we'll put lower fleet costs up so that these things get pumped out faster. We'll attack you.
The anger. The anger of
Fuse that.
the anger.
Guess I can queue up the 8 turns. Still 8 turns before we get all of our siege ships out. Transfer CP is very strong. Yep. Yes, it is. That's kind of why that's also kind of why I like big trophies as a battle tactic. And we can stack that with this later on once our fleets are actually up. But we're gonna keep lower fleet costs first while we're still building the fleet up, and then we'll change it later because we can't afford both right now. Right, I keep forgetting we can still hack economy on these guys. Okay, Empire development. Okay. We don't really need any more Guardian heroes, because we're gonna get a second one from our faction quest. So, Counselor, what has better skills? Food, dust, Fidzy per pop, that's very good. If it was the Horatio one, what do we get? Food approval, okay. Influence, we don't really need influence too much. Food per original empire population on planets. Oh, that's actually not good for us because most of our core systems are not going to have many Cravers on them later on in the game. I think we'll take the Vadiani one here. Then we're gonna put this as a governor hero. So we'll take the food first. Also, let's get you over here. And then... right. We get like additional law slots. I think we put you over here. Yeah, because we're not getting that much food right now. Explore this. High gravity. Eden incense. Why is it all Eden incense? Bro, where's the transvine, bro? Where's the transvine? Oh, the curiosity's gone already. Okay. Sucks. Can you read this now? 21 to 14. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to wait until it's actually fully down to 0. Let's get you over here. And then you need to be here, not on this one. So yeah, this is as you would expect, the Cravers. That's also kind of why we need to find all of the other minor factions here so that we can declare war on them, so we can push our approval up. Okay. Okay, 2 turns. 2 more turns and then we can finally get rid of Sir Marzala, and then I'll try and beat the
anger of the unfallen.
I'll try and beat the Unfallen to the Sowers
Anger of the unfallen.
after the Sir Marzala. So we're going to expand over here. We're going to skip over these two. That might be an issue later on when we try to transfer some pops, because they're going to be going through pirate lairs. So this is going to be a concern. Okay. Explore the curiosities on the planet that finally we have Hyperion. Thank God. Bro. It took us 36 turns to find Hyperion. If we can finally move on with our faction quest once we get 50. Oh, they're not even that far away. I could go for them this early in the game, actually. Although the shield though, the shield is only an obliterator shield, right? It doesn't add manpower. Or maybe it does. I think it does add manpower. Yeah, because this is 267. That's way 267 is very high. Unless maybe they got the manpower improvement. Okay, one more turn and then we can invade this cleanly. Other legends. Sonic Disruption Net is the deed. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was hoping we could get deployable ramparts. This one is like... This one's for Volters, actually. Not for us. Yeah, let's upgrade some modules. New slot. So let's replace Gravity Distortion with that one, and then Team Spirit. There we go. And we have additional fleet command, so our fleet command jumps to 16. Nice. So we can go a full 10 now. I think we've made 6. I can queue up an additional 4. Queue up an additional 4, and then after that we'll start building our other improvements here. So definitely these two, and then Luxuries Lottery for approval. Actually no, before Luxuries Lottery, we want an analytical engine, and then yeah, I think that's good enough. I think I have to manage some pops here. No, okay. So in 4 turns, we're going to transfer all of the Cravers except for 1 over to second planet. Start depleting that down. Get the siege ship out. Ah, freaking. Damn it. Okay. We don't have the firepower to fight this, I think. Yeah, our ship is damaged. 10, 5, 4, 8. We have more HP than the ships here, though. I think we stop with the siege ships for now. Okay, let's cancel that for now. I think we need some combat ships. Because they came in with... they must have assimilated a minor faction over on this side and they brought the fleet over. Can I fight this with just the hero ship and... Okay, so their coordinator class, or their hunter class is also short range, also flak. These ones are flak and missiles. These two are flak and missiles. So these two basically have no damage, I think. Because our flak should be enough to destroy their missiles. The problem is going to be the hunter class. Yeah, neither of us have energy. You have to manual the sprite here. Put all the ships over on the center flotilla. And then Team Spirit's not gonna work because we're going morale only applies when we have at least 2 flotillas. So we're gonna go turtle and then hope that we... Ugh. Oh, they still beat us actually. Crap, I have to retreat. I have to retreat here. Right? 6, 5, 40. 6, 5, 40. Because it's only going to be the hero ship. Oh my god. Okay, that wasted my time here, basically. I siege this down and I can't freaking invade it right now. I could risk it, but I don't want to lose the coordinator class right now when we don't have access to the hull yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some offensive ships here. Let's see, 16. We have 16 fleet command. We have 16 fleet command and we have a size 3 hull already. So that's 13. Space for 13. I probably don't need to max it out. Four should be enough, and then yeah, I probably don't even need to max out just yet. We're gonna treat this. I don't want to risk losing the ships. It sucks that we ended up wasting time sieging that down though. Okay, the more curiosities over here. We'll get the Unfallen. I would have liked to get the assimilation trait on these guys though, because that's gonna stack with the
unfallen sea.
That's going to stack with the whatchamacallit, with the analytical engine. Okay. What reward is that? +1 influence per pop. Plus 50% star system trade value. That's actually pretty nice, although I don't know if we'll get that. Okay. How do I unlock? Right, system development. There we go. Is there Transvine? Yes, but it's expensive. And we still have to repair these too. Let's check how much these are. Repair. Ah! Okay, how much is this? 13, 1, 4. It's not even worth selling right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the siege ships, actually no, these ones I'm gonna disband for now. Why did I disband this guy? These guys, okay, this one at least I can repair, so that's good enough, right? The siege ships, I can repair them. The siege ships, I can just leave them. You know, they're not going to be sieging anything if, like, the opposing fleet is right there anyway. Okay, they left. They left right away, actually. Hold on. If they left, I think I can go back. Is this another siege? Yeah, it's another siege ship that's being built here. Okay, hold on. Why are you... You should be here, over here. Shouldn't be on the other system. Or the other planet. How much is my system dev? I do Transvine 25. How much can I buy? No. Can't buy anything right now. Okay, if they flew in and then they left right away, because this guy didn't get stopped, which means they flew back. I think I can get back here and try and siege it down again. Who's this? Okay, it's not gonna tell me who that is. Although, I'm gonna be applying diplomatic pressure on them pretty soon, I think. 48 turns, yeah. Nice. So by 48 turns, I think my influence should be over here. So whoever that is, we're gonna apply diplomatic pressure on them. Man, that is... 2 turns. Ah, we don't have space. We don't have space. Also, these guys are taking a while to get the 17 turns. Man. Yeah, okay. I saw them leave. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to come back pretty soon, so... we're gonna have to go through the process of sieging it back down to 200, back down to 0. Well, ITR. Actually, did someone else build the... Right, I didn't even bother thinking about endless research work and ITR since I didn't have Hyperion for so long. I'm probably not gonna try and build this anymore either. I would have liked it to just deny it from the other factions, but we're kind of late to try and build that right now, so not even gonna bother. Okay, 22 more turns. This one is depleted in 1 turn. So I think I can transfer over now. Transfer you over here. Sorry, they're gonna deplete on next turn, that's fine. But this one we're gonna try and deplete quickly as well. Okay, let's upgrade these. Literally just 1. Are you serious? It only adds 1? 1. One support module. Are you... Bro. Fine. Sure. Okay. Also these ones. I would replace these with Hyperion engines right now, but yeah, we're kind of low. We're kind of low on that right now, so I'm not gonna put it up just yet. Can I upgrade this? We can't even afford to upgrade it right now. It's so dumb. Okay, unavailable. Pervious gear. I mean, it's what? 125, 50? It's fine. Nah. Still no curiosities over there. Keep the militaries in power. Okay. We should still win this. Do turtle. Some fleet health. Basically just farming XP on these guys for now. 72 turns. Or 72 per turn. 3? It should speed up once these two make it on that system. Actually, hold on. Before we disband that, actually, I do want to explore this. See who's over there. Nothing here. Wait, what did... The phone was here.
Again?
Legate. Ah. Okay. I guess I don't have to worry about the increased cost to declare war since I have this up. I think it works that way. There was another. Bro. Thought I cleared that curiosity. There was another curiosity that went up. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother building endless research since we're way too late. It's already 30:41. Someone probably already has this almost done. So I don't want to waste turns on that. Populations. You should be over here. And then at this point, whenever a Craver pop is about to grow, we're gonna do chain gang so that it skips. Then over here we still have space, so it's fine. $874 offensive power? Bruh. Turn 158 industry. 20 turns. Am I gonna be able to get that in 20 turns now? I don't think I can. Anyway, let's start thinking about what to take on the next ring. So we don't have any Demantian deposits yet. Take first here. So we definitely need to take neural and extreme atmospherics because that's our strategic exploitation. We're gonna get commercial frameworks as well, and then we want mission flexibility since we're gonna terraform some behemoths. Terraform with behemoths. And also take back the site since we took buyout. We want to reduce the buyout costs for stuff. Robotics first into. We're definitely going to take Xenoanthro. We're gonna end up taking extras here, I think, unless I skip the. I could skip the upgrade to the attacker and protector hulls. Although they're going to be basically useless if I do that. It also increase manpower capacity though. On the ships. 50% manpower capacity. But if I take these and then take these two as well, because I'm gonna have to take interspecies HR for the approval improvement. That's a lot of text in the third ring. It's way too many. Although, I guess we're not going for science victory anyway, so it's fine to get extra text. Yeah, fine. So we'll take that into it's coordinator hull. So adamantium coordinator hull, and then I think we want the wormholes so we can move around faster. into right, we have an improved OpEx gear since we're Cravers. We have, I think, more deployment. I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But since we're using A2S slugs, and we're not going to have the same issue we had with the Volters, where we were stuck with just power rating, since we can use the other battle tactics for ground invasions, we don't have to worry about deployment limit too much. So I think it's actually better that we take the hulls, the plating and the shielding. Also gonna give us more access to battle tactics. I end up taking these two and then chitinous alloys. I don't know that it's worth taking advanced fusion though. I could just play to the strengths of Cravers and then just go along the projectile line, right? We just don't take energy unless we find energy from curiosities. But I do want this, so I guess we can skip advanced fusion power for now, and then we'll take electroplating first. What do you take first here? We don't need the fleet command. Actually, no. I kind of want this because of the lowered upkeep. And then we'll take the other hull into taking terraforming early. Yeah, this is also curiosity unlocks, so evap inhibitors, extreme atmospherics, plating, xenoanthro. Actually no, we don't have to take xenoanthro right away. Our start was so slow because we didn't have strategics, and then we ended up wasting time sitting on that that minor faction, and then the Unfallen just picked us out. So we can take interspecies HR, I think, first. Since we do have systems that are back to content, we have to push that back up. And then commercial frameworks. Actually, no. Not commercial frameworks, not yet. We don't have enough systems to justify this. I don't think we'll get enough systems to justify this right away. But like by the time we get this, right? Like this is what? How many turns? 55? Actually, no. 55 turns, I might have enough systems to use this. That's fine. And then fleet shielding. That's ready. Then we take xenoanthro. And then climatology into impactless, so we can reduce buyout and then also increase our dust. I guess we can sit in the third ring for a while, so we can take advanced fusion power. And then this is what the... Oh, this is the attacker, I think. Wait, no, this is the protector. My bad. Like agri drugs. We'll skip. Yeah, we don't need this. Yeah, we don't need that. Mission flexibility. And then this one. I think that works. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have a ship for this in 20 turns. I think this one's more feasible. Let's merge these. So 2 turns, I think. 2 turns we can invade that again. Nice 10. Okay, let's send this combat ship over here. Still can't yeah, it's gonna need to refill the probe. I think it should refill next turn since it's already the titanium probe. I can probably... Oh, this is being sieged down. That's probably pirates, right? I'm gonna have to call this ship back. We can upgrade it. This one... 6 turns. Okay, this one can just chill here. I think by the time this food ship gets in, this should be a colony. If not, maybe like one more turn after that. Oh crap, I have wasted industry. Oops, I didn't notice this one's almost done with its queue. What do we do here? I think I want to do... You don't need impervious bunkers just yet. We have titanium. We can boost that with Miners Union. Although I think our food right now is... Yeah, our food is pretty low. It's also the one sending to the outpost, so... I think we'll do this. So epigenetic into intensive cultivation into Miners Union. And then... okay, how many big plants is this? Huge, tiny, large, small, tiny. This one is medium, small, tiny, huge, small. I think this one has more... Yeah, this one has more potential population, so I can actually put intensive cultivation and later on the whatchamacallit, intergalactic supermarket over here. Then after that we can queue up luxuries lottery so we can push up the approval a bit more. Okay, so these are the siege ships. So next turn we can invade. Actually no, I can invade right now. Now that I think about it, I have enough manpower. Yeah, we can invade. And this system should be mine. They actually added another guardian over here. We'll occupy it. Okay. Nice, that should help with some dust. That's gonna put... Yeah, we're gonna get an additional dust. 22 dust, so we've gotten 22 curiosities so far. That means we need to find some more curiosities so that we can push the dust and come up. Now, I'm going to transfer over Daro so that we can delay the food loss here. Because I don't want to lose the Zermasala. And then let's queue up. They still don't have drone towers. What did they build? They built xenotourism and magnetic. Why? Even the minor factions don't know how to do their build queues. Why would you build these two first. Drone networks, cerebral, Xeno. Actually, no. Drone networks, Xeno first, and then cerebral into. How many turns to warships? 8 per turn. It's gonna be a while, so I think we can queue infinite supermarkets behind that first, so that we can get out of mutinous quicker, and then sustainable public-private. Then I think by the time we get to this part, we can justify interplanetary and then these two. Right, also colonize the planet. We need to move that up to... Did I cancel something by accident? I don't think I did. Did I? No, okay, it doesn't look like it. So Xeno Industrial, so drone network Xeno Industrial into colonize. And then that way we can have the Cravers populate one planet, and then we'll move the other minor faction, the minor pops to the other planet. And then let's go ahead and disband these siege ships for now. The one unfortunate thing with the Unfallen beating us to the sowers over here is that lowers our approval because we lost another faction that we were at war with. So we lost the approval bonus from our power law. But at least now that this system is ours and we're not at war with them just yet, they shouldn't care about this. So these guys are the United Empire. Okay. Being able to apply diplomatic pressure on them early would be nice. I really hope we get this system within our sphere of influence before it becomes a colony, so that we kill the influence generation here. And then for you... Oh, did I disband? Oh, I disbanded this guy too. Okay. These two need to stay out. Yeah, the Unfallen should not. Like, they should leave. Or, like, they shouldn't be able to attack since it's my territory. Since the swords are already assimilated over here, we're gonna ignore this side of the constellation for now. I think we wanna focus our efforts over on this side now. Let's explore this. Antimatter, okay. So we're not going to declare war on the major factions just yet. We're going to declare war on them once we actually finish our faction quest and get our quest reward. So we're going to ignore the Unfallen for now. Okay, Transfine dropped in price. Okay, so I can buy 3 without the price increasing. And then it's estimating a price drop next turn, so I can buy this now. And then next turn we'll see how far the price drops, and we'll try and buy some more Transvine again later. Is there a price increase though on stuff that I have? Red Sand's gonna increase in price next turn. Either Incense is also gonna increase in price. Super Spuds dropped in price. Okay. Dark Glitter is gonna increase in price next turn. Okay. We'll check that again next turn and see if we can sell stuff we have for higher. I would like to find the source of the Transvine, but it doesn't appear to be here. It's probably gonna be like on the other side of the galaxy. Hopefully we don't lose too many Zermasala over here. Okay, Nice, okay. It's positive now, so...
Anger of
I guess we can deplete the Tundra planet first. I can just swap them around later. But I think I'm gonna have to put the Cravers over on this planet. Temporarily. Once the Craver spawns. Colonizer create an outpost on 2 unique planets less than 30 turns. I don't think I'm gonna get the tech to colonize. I don't think I'm gonna get the tech to colonize ice planets, so I don't know how I'm gonna get Origa. Wait, I think it's this one. I mean, I guess I can take it. Or I could steal it. I could steal the tech from somebody. Get this Marauder. Yeah, we'll have this Marauder wait for the rest of the fleet to arrive. Also, I need to upgrade my hero ship. Then let's send these guys over here as well. And over here, I think we can queue up the Intergalactic. Next. Yeah. Let's check on those prices. Transmine's still gonna drop in price next turn. Let's see how many I can buy. Okay, there's gonna be a price increase again, so I'm gonna just buy one. Just gonna buy one, and then I'll see how far further the price drops. Everything else is going to increase in price next turn, so we can still hold. We can still hold before I start selling these. Antimatter. Okay. We're gonna mess around with the BMFLs later. Right. For the hack, okay, I'm gonna try hack here. I'm gonna hack here and put a backdoor, and then try and get into or get the sleepers over in the Unfallen. I want to see what they're up to. I want to see how much manpower they have on that system. Okay, Gemini's up. There's a minor faction right next to me. Okay. Merge these. Let's go ahead and give you a fleet accelerator. I guess I could also give the Iberium engine at this point. And then, yeah, we also had to upgrade the defense modules. And also the flak. Right, this guy is using outdated stuff. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about the engines at this point. Okay. And then for these guys... Wow. This guy actually slows down the rest of the fleet because of that? Okay. Well. That's unfortunate. Need to be here. If I put up place for boys, that puts me at 67. Yeah, it's not enough to actually push this system higher. Is this a quest? Curiosity? No. Okay, let's go over here. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, it's gonna take a while before I can refill the manpower on these guys. Manpower and health. So we're gonna let them fill up first while we wait for the siege ships to get here. And then we're gonna cross over to the next system, start taking over on that side. And then for this one, I think I want to colonize. Oh, these are 320. Okay, so we're gonna do drone networks first. Drone networks, Xeno Industrial, and then Cerebral Infinite, Sustainable Public. Actually, no. Approval here is fine, so we can put Infinite later on into Interplanetary. And then we colonize the one that has the antimatter first, and then the other one immediately after into these two and Miners Union. They're still sending ships over here, huh? Okay, the siege ships. Siegers just need a bit more to repair. So I guess they can just chill for now. And then these guys... Okay, these guys are full. So we can merge that over here. I like how the fleet accelerator slows them down. Maybe I should have just given this guy like a proper engine. Yeah, we'll give him a proper engine for now. Because clearly the the fleet accelerator is not giving him enough movement. Freaking Guardian heroes, dude. Yeah, so at least now they're like, they actually match in movement speed. Percent health. At least the manpower is back up. Yeah, okay. The manpower is actually what I wanted there. So we can start moving these guys ahead. Let's go. Antimatter. Okay. Hopefully the Umbral Choir hasn't made it to the Galactic Core yet. And we still have a few minor factions we can take here.
The unfallen seethe. The anger of...
Right, I forgot to check the market. Okay.
The Empire well...
Transvine's going to increase in price next turn. We want to buy that now then. Can't buy that much of that. Okay. Screw it. I don't want to think anymore. I don't want to think at this stage. Let's just sell all of this. This. And then now we can buy the Transvine. We'll spend as much as we can here. Okay, how many did we actually get there? 53. We can get two system developments. Obviously we're gonna start with the ones that are already low on approval to begin with. And then I guess we can hold the Transvine until we get another system that needs the approval boost. I forgot to do what do you call it, change gang on this system. Whoops. We were supposed to block the growth of Cravers there. Yeah, so this one, would it be better to... Oh, right. We still have to actually colonize the planet. I thought this was already colonized. My bad. Okay. Never mind. Man, I really hope the Umbral Core hasn't got into the Galactic Core yet.
Do not pretend such pride.
Plus 10% bandwidth on Empire. Okay. We have to do this back to them so that we slow the diplomatic pressure on us. Nothing. Okay. Is there a curiosity over here? So we just have to go there. See if we can find anything. Almost depleted. Over there.
The Empire welcomes all. You're a sly one.
Okay. I think we want to do these two first. Sorry. Miners Union, and then that. Get the ship out so we can follow, and then let's go ahead and attack these guys. Should win this. Yeah, all my ships right now are short ranged, and I'm actually gonna manual the position in the flotilla first, since we're still up against like solo flotilla. We're just gonna match them and overrun them. If I let these two ships go on the second flotilla, they're gonna be at medium range, so or medium range relative to their target, right? Even though it says short range here, that's short range matching the other flotilla, but there's none, so you have to do it manually. Okay, and let's get the fleet health. you. Yeah, I already got the ship out here. Let's go ahead and boost the speed here by a bit. Then let's do chain gang so that we don't do chain gang so we don't throw too many favors on this. I completely forgot that I needed to do that. Then let's have you chase after here. So it's 12 per turn right now, but once these siege ships actually get here, that should speed up. And let's see what's here. Titanium Enhancer. Okay. We'll do the quest. The Mantian. Okay, nice. It's gonna be a Demantian we could use later. Oops. 13 turns, depletion. I guess I could send over some Harasham and actually no, we already have Harasham on Herolium, right? Yeah, we have Harasham on Herolium, so we want to send Gyros over. We can send the Harasham and the okay, I was like delaying my system dev here, but I actually need to put this on now. We'll put it after the chain gang, but the idea is we wanna do like pass the message kind of with the pops. That's also why as Cravers, I kind of want to take systems that are adjacent to each other. Obviously with here, it's like you have to go through open space until we get wormholes. And I don't have a choice there, but normally with Cravers, you want to expand into adjacent systems, even though they're bad, just because it's much safer to transfer pops that way. And since you're going for conquest victory anyway, you know, even if you have trash systems, that still counts for systems for the victory condition. So, and like trash systems for the Cravers, you can boost a trash system into a very good system just because of the way the slave driver mechanics work.
Pretense of pride.
Bro. The Unfallen are really getting on my nerves right now. I was fine not declaring war on them right now. But you're really gonna do that, huh? I didn't expect this. What fleet is this? Is this still the yeah, okay. One hunter and then a bunch of size ones. Should be able to beat it with my fleet. Especially since I have my hero upgraded now. I might have to even if I build it now, it's not gonna boost the manpower over here right away. Hopefully my fleet makes it 6 turns. They're sieging down -14 a turn. So that's, if we do 6 turns, that's going to be 84. We down to like 20 something. Okay, we need to boost. Yeah, we need to upgrade this. And then I don't have Hyperion though. We'll do the first upgrade for now. Oh, we need Hyperion. I was perfectly fine not attacking the Unfallen right away, but I mean, if they're gonna be this aggressive against me first, then screw it. I'm gonna take all their systems then. Asshole. They're delaying me taking the minor factions over here. Take the dust. So I'm gonna pass some Calgaris over to Horolium. And then I was going to transfer Pops from Horolium over to Kran, but yeah, the situation right now is not letting me do that. Minus 45? Wait, why? Oh right, the Guardians! The Guardians are killing my influence right now. Ah! Okay. The Unfallen have screwed me over. That's okay, we're gonna fight back. That does stall the... That's stalling the growth here though. Can upgrade this. And then... Yeah, we'll just siege this. I just have to sit on this like 2 turns and then we can take it right away. For this. Aura. Transvine. Okay, let's sell these. And we're gonna buy a bunch of Transvine. Let's go ahead, level this up. And then I guess we can also do Pran. Hopefully they don't invade right away. That is so annoying though. That went so well for them. Like they were able to set up guardians on my system. So now my influence is shot because they declared war on me. Like
The Empire has a
no. Okay, what's our assimilation trait? I'm not gonna have that many behemoths. But I guess that's like one other way we can get influence. Okay. They already have... Okay, they have 2 fleets worth, or technically 3. But I can put more force in one fleet since I have a higher fleet command. Let's get this explorer over here so we can help explore the galactic core. Then next turn we can invade the business system.
the Empire.
And let's invade this before any of their ships spawn. That gives me the business. Was there a simulation trade? Machine trading plus 5% star system trade value on systems. Eh, it's fine. Voidstone. Okay. Yeah, we got our manpower back from that one. So let's go ahead. The problem now though is like I have to get rid of the other, or the ships on the minor factions before we can invade again. But since we're at war with the Unfallen, I could take their systems. Okay. Behemoth Overdrive. Okay. Let's put a backdoor on Ranas, and then from here we can hack over to Pisces. Put a backdoor there, and then hack Xanados. Then Kran finally has this done, so we can... yeah, we're going to deplete this one first. So we'll separate them this way. And then let's put predictive up. Or actually no. Put predictive behind. But for this one, predictive should be before Luxury's Lottery. Then over here, got epigenetic. So Miners Union into predictive, and then Luxury's Lottery. And then for this one, I just directly predictive after. And then let's see. Okay, we got our coordinator class hull. So we can start making these guys now. Just in time till we stop making the size 1 hulls. We start making our plates with medium size. So 2 slugs. And then for the modules. Dude, our Hyperium supply is just so bad right now. We just need so much more Hyperium. How much is titanium? Hyperium's really expensive though. I don't think it's really worth buying for us. Batteries Union is gonna boost this up to 2. Do the Unfallen have Hyperium? No, they don't. Okay, since we don't have that much Hyperium yet, I'm just gonna design these with the we're gonna use the Scavenge Ram Scoop for now, just to speed their movement up. And then I think this one, oh, this one I did use the Hyperium engine, but like I don't have that many Explorers anyway, so I guess it's fine for them. We got to change these ones into Scavenge Ram Scoop for the colonizer ships. And then for these guys, same thing. We're just gonna have to use this for now instead of the Hyperium engines, since we don't have a good supply of it. And then for the coordinator class hull, so where were we? Double flak into we're gonna go back to our specialized hulls. So I'm not gonna put titanium A2S slugs on the combat reapers. Instead, salvager. We don't need that. Network bots. No, I want the Ori bot swarm is much better. We don't have to put that right now. Do titanium enhancer since we're doing double flak. And then okay, we're not gonna do a lot of support modules, so I actually want to use this for a defensive slot, so we'll equip that now, and we'll do our titanium enhancer into double engine. And then I'm going to make second hull Siege Reaper. As usual, my creative naming sense. And then for this one, we have a lot more slots to work with, so that's 40 manpower loss per turn times 4, so 160. So one of these can do 160 per turn. We probably only need one of it for now. We'll make more once we encounter systems with higher manpower capacities. Crap, the coordinator hulls cost Hyperium! Ah! Ah! Bro. Bro. Why? Crap, this system's also full now. Okay, I guess I can transfer some... I can transfer some, whatchamacallit? Valgaros and Harishams. Valgaros and Harishams over to, Amos. And then we'll let them grow there and then we'll jump them over to Gemini. I think I have to move... I think I have to move Darrow now. Yeah, okay. I have to move that Darrow now so that we can... we can't move Darrow because of research. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Drone networks... Okay, thank god. At least this minor faction actually knows what it's doing and it put up Xeno Industrial. Good. We can do drone networks into... Cerebral. And then Infinite. Drone network Cerebral Infinite into colonize this planet so we can get our antimatter, and then we'll do that. Oh no, not yet. Interplanetary, and then do that. And then predictive. We're about to run out of freaking influence, bro.
The Oregon Fed.
Wait, how did those ships get there? I was expecting my fleet to get there first. What the hell? Whoops. That was a mistake. Okay, I sent the ships too early, apparently. They got ahead of the fleet. That's not good. I have to retreat these guys then. Oh, did they? So that's why they attacked, because they were already preparing to invade, huh? If I draft, I think I'm gonna end up losing ops here. I could tactically surrender. I could tactical surrender and then take it back. I think that's a better option. Yeah, especially since I'm already close to 100% anyway. Yeah, we'll tactical surrender this. Because I don't want to lose pops. Take that system back, it's fine. it's not worth selling right now. We'll just hold these. But I will buy a bunch of transvine. And let's system dev Amos.
Yep.
Groupthink. Okay. We'll just ban these guys. Actually, let's attack here. Set. And then I think we can go Team Spirit? I think my one coordinator hull can actually tank this now. And then my other ships should be able to... I could do this manual and put all of the flak here. Just so we can guarantee. We should win this decisively. Okay, we lost. Wow, we still lost the one on the side. Okay, cool. But that's fine. Since we tactically surrendered, I think we can just take this right away. Take it back. And since we did tactical surrender, most of that should, yeah, the ownership is going to go back to us. Mostly intact. We didn't lose the system dev here, right? Okay. At least this one's already colonized, so that's good. And then... what was the build queue on this thing? We don't have to put infinite supermarkets right away. Instead, we can put sustainable first, public, private, and interplanetary, and then infinite supermarkets. We take these two, and then predictive luxuries. And for this one, we have issues with approval right now. Themos should go up once we have ownership. So I think we take the influence and dust instead. And then we also want to transfer Harashams. Crap, the problem here is like we need to open this up. So first off, I need to transfer these Cravers over to Cran. Then from Cran, we need to transfer two Zermasala out over to Horolium. Then from Horolium, we'll pass the Zermasala over to the next system. We're gonna also put Chain Gang here, since we have a Craver that's about to grow. So we can cancel that out. Then over here, I think we sent... What did we send? We sent Calgeros and Harasham over to Themos. I think I can send another can send another Calgeros over to Herolium, and then we can pass that over to Fran. Never mind, I only have one Calgeros here. Oops. I don't know what I was talking about. For this one, I am going to... There we go, okay. We managed to prevent another loss of Epistis, so we're going to transfer this Epistis over to Vega. And then we'll pass that over to Herolium and Cran. Gemini... I mean, Gemini is like fine, it's only Cravers over there. I really don't want to have to deal with the Unfallen right now. That's the thing. I really don't. Like, I want to be invading these guys. I want to invade the minor factions. If they're gonna be a freaking pest, and I have to like make us another fleet to start dealing with the minor factions over here. So minor factions always have one hunter and then two attacker ships. So I guess I can just match that with one coordinator and then let's see, one coordinator and then like two protectors, two attackers. I guess that's how I would do it. And then this should be enough to be able to match whatever's on the minor faction systems. Then we'll let them do all the sieging on their own. If I'm gonna do this though, let's move the Miners Union down so you can speed up the process here. Let's also move this down. We're gonna have to delay the epigenetic crop seeding. Yeah, we'll have predictive logistics up, then Reaper, and then the ships should be fast enough. Then over here, yeah, we need to regroup these ships. Then we can start fighting the Unfallen, or at least defending. At least they got rid of the pirates over here.
I greet you.
That was a Craver in Herolium. Yeah, that was from the... that was from the... whatchamacallit? Chain Gang. Gonna maintain the slave driver boost here though. So I want to keep the Craver over there. Let's send some more Cravers over to Cran so we can deplete that system faster. And over here, I think. I guess I need to send a Harashim there as well. We'll fix it later. What? What? Pirate Lair. So we did lose one slicer from that one fight, but yeah, if they were actually complete, I don't think we would have lost any. I'm gonna see if I can match with less, with just one Reaper, and then no, I'll leave it like that. When am I getting my it's the third one that's queued. It's gonna be a while before I can get my hunter class. What's the orientation on this thing? So we need this fleet defending here in case they try and take this over again. Are we winning on momentum? Even on momentum. What if I just peace out?
Fallen seethe and struggle to contain the.
So we need to apply more pressure on them to be able to peace out. Take the industry here. What's our approval at right now? Very high. Or plus 75.
Greetings.
Okay. So that's Pisces. So we'll put another backdoor over there. Start hacking Xanados. Now we'll let these ships repair for now. Right, I need to send these guys back. We wasted 7 turns. Yeah, we need these guys over on this side. Honestly.
You again? Well?
I think I'll just hold here and then just keep fighting them off. They're probably gonna send more fleets over here anyway. We're just gonna hold here and defend while I have my fleet work through the minor factions over on this side. If that's the case, I also should probably just have this over here instead, since it's just gonna do nothing but sit. Should probably have cancelled this as well once I was not building any ships. I need to delay the loss of influence for a bit. Should have cancelled that much earlier. Let's see. 6 1. Transfer is gonna increase in price, so we're gonna buy that before it increases further. And then, yeah, we could just hold that. I know Vegas almost depleted. These are also depleted. So let's send these two over to Kran. And then over here, no, we don't have to send anything. demos, we also don't really have to send anything. Okay. I think we're gonna end for now. I don't want to go over time, especially now when I'm losing my mind from whatever the hell the Unfallen are doing to me. So, rough start. We had a very nice spawn. We're right next to the Galactic Core. Honestly, I was considering restarting the game if I saw that I did not spawn near the Galactic Core, but luckily I didn't have to do that. However, the trade-off was we start with no Hyperium in any system near us, which is terrible. There's like no Hyperium anywhere here at all. We only have one. We only have one, and it's a per deposit too. So we're only getting one per turn, which is terrible. Absolutely freaking terrible. So, you know, good spawn, bad start. And then on top of that, the Unfallen decided to go aggressive on us, which fair. I was pretty slow with building my fleet, but like I couldn't really do anything about that because my industry was not. I didn't have as much industry as I wanted to have. So we're kind of slowly building up our fleet, and I'm gonna have to like keep some ships over here to defend against the Unfallen. It doesn't look like their fleet command is high enough to really match mine. Last I checked, I think they only had like 7 fleet commands, so for now this fleet should be able to defend. And so this fleet over here that I'm building is just going to be over here, and I'm going to start trying to assimilate all of these minor factions before anybody else gets to them. And then once I'm done here, that's when I'll go back and deal with this. Also kind of sucks that I was mentioning earlier that we have one of the fastest to do faction quests, but then I haven't been able to do it because I have to build this thing which needs 50 Hyperium, and well, you know, we don't have any. And I don't want to buy it in the market because it's strategics are very expensive on the market, especially right now. So yeah, we're gonna have to take this. I have to do this first before we take anything else. I am considering moving my hero over. This is a Guardian class, so this is a better hero to lead the siege fleet around with the fleet accelerator. So I might actually just do that. Although I'm gonna need like another hero to lead this fleet then, if that's the case. Oh yeah, also, because the Unfallen gave us Guardians and they declared war on us, we are losing influence. We're losing so much influence. Which kind of sucks right now. It's not going to be a problem later, but it sucks right now because we kind of need it so that I can actually use my my laws. I want to use these two mostly because we're going to stack the upkeep cost reduction with this plus our big fleets plus this thing over here. So that's going to be minus 25, minus 50. We get a minus 60% fleet upkeep in total if we get this active. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with the Unfallen first. Before we can, you know, have influence, I guess. But influence should not be an issue later on in the game because we're going to get faction quest reward that lets us ignore influence costs entirely. So anyway, that's all for today. Thanks to Oreo and Spar for dropping by, and also someone followed me when I was like 30 minutes or so before I started streaming. So thanks for following Stefan UAQ, or I guess it's just Stefan. Thanks for following Stefan. For everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, have a good day or good night. Take care. And I'll see you on Thursday where we're going to continue this. And hopefully I can deal with the Unfallen. without losing my mind. Anyway, bye bye.